So if you think becoming her is external, you're missing the whole transformation. Today, I want to talk about the woman you're becoming. You're becoming her intentionally, privately, quietly. And I want to talk about that today because it's not about having a perfect life. It's about growing intentionally, growing in the path that you're meant to be on, not what society says, but what you say. Becoming her begins with self-awareness. You start to understand, what drains you, what doesn't align with you anymore. You reflect on the past, on, mistakes you've made, not necessarily to judge yourself or be hard on yourself, but in order to learn from the past and understand who you are in order to step into the future. The self-awareness is about understanding the person you were, understanding the person you are, and understanding the person you're becoming. That intentional growth starts from that self-respect that you build, but also the intentionality that you build from being more self-aware. So those decisions you start making, they're not from a place of being scared anymore. They're not from a place of being influenced by others. They now come from a place of deeply rooted in what you need. The woman you're becoming prioritizes peace. She walks away from situations that don't serve her anymore. She preserves her energy because she knows it's precious. She prioritizes her time, her rest, because she knows choosing peace, choosing rest, it's not lazy. It's the highest form of self-love and self-respect. Becoming her also means you start choosing growth over drifting through life, right? You start to make more intentional decisions. You stop choosing perfection, or you stop choosing validations or external accolades. And instead, you start focusing on relationships, decisions, paths that align with your intentionality. Becoming her really means that you're going to choose growth over comparison, and you're going to choose progress over perfection. Growth requires, that self-confidence, that discipline that becoming her will require of you. And these are the things you start choosing when you start to become her. To become her, you have to release the old version of yourself. The version that wanted chaos, the version that wanted the external validation, the version that didn't know her worth. Because you understand that the past is important. You don't stay stuck in it. You reflect on it. You learn from it and use it as a catapult to jump into the future version of yourself, who you're becoming right now. And that version of you is stronger. That version of you, understands that the past version of you did the best they could, but now you're evolving into the better version, the more educated, the more experienced version of you. If you're still watching this video with me, hit the like button so I know you're ready to become her, internally and externally. Becoming her also shows in the way she carries herself. She carries herself with confidence. She doesn't react to the chaos or the drama. And that confidence is rooted in nothing loud. It's rooted in something very quiet, very clear, very common in the way she walks in this confidence, because she knows she's worth every bit of what she is. Becoming her is not a destination, it's a journey. And some days might be easy, some days it might be hard, and some days she might stumble. You might stumble some days, but it's about getting up and taking those small steps every day, even when the steps and the effort isn't seen. It's unseen. It's small. It's understanding that every boundary you set, every time you choose your peace over chaos, every single time you choose self-respect, it's another brick laying in that foundation of the woman you're becoming. And it doesn't happen overnight. It happens with continuous progress and dedication to that new version of yourself. Becoming her is your evolution. It's your growth. It's your glow up from the inside out. It's every single moment you choose to, pick self-respect over something that's going to cause you chaos. And it's not going to happen overnight. It's not going to be visible sometimes, but every single time you choose that evolution, you choose to do the things that is going to give you that self-respect, it's going to give you that discipline, you step closer and closer into the version of you that you're becoming. And just remember, she's already there. You're just stepping closer and closer with her. Hit that subscribe button if you're choosing growth, healing, and peace over chaos and becoming that woman you are always meant to be, so we can build this community and this video can find someone out there who's also becoming that version of them. Again, guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.